Wrong page. Hey guys, it's Chloe back again with another video. Today's video is going to focus on what I put on my CommonApp, so we're going to be covering things like honors and activities as well as like my additional information column. I'm not going to talk about my PS or like the supplementary essays in this video because they're going to be like separate videos. Oh, my alpaca is in view. If you guys do WSC, which is like World Scholars Cup, you know who this is. I'll go into like my high school statistics in more detail in possibly another video as well, but for now I'll just say what I put down here, which is that my courses are English, math, physics, Chinese, economics, psychology, and TOK for IB. And this is, okay, next section is going to be honors, so my awards. So the award that I put first, so like I ranked it first, is the China National Art and Calligraphy Competition championship first place. So for like international national, it's national level, and I got this in 9th grade and then again in 11th grade. Chinese calligraphy is just like one of my hobbies. I've been doing it for 13 years. I've been doing it since I was 4, so like 13 years, 14 years coming soon, and I've been competing every year. I've actually been winning awards in it since like 5 years old, but they only let you put one, so for like this sake, I only put 9th and 11th grade. One more thing, I don't know if disclaimers in a college video are a thing. I watch YouTube and it's like a thing when you're talking about like Christmas hauls and stuff, but disclaimer, I'm not trying to brag. There's literally no point in me bragging about this on YouTube. I'm just being honest with like my stats and like, yeah, I'm not even sure that was necessary. It shouldn't be necessary. Anyhow, the second honor I put is outstanding delegate, and I also put like a statistic. I put top 3%. My counselor, my school counselor actually told me that it should be lesser, it should be like 2 point something percent, but I put top 3%. Harvard Model United Nations Conference in Boston, and then it's international level, and I won this when I was in 11th grade. I'll talk about MUN more. Favorite, best, we'll talk about that later. For third honor, I put Principals List 2017, so top 4.27%, and then the level is school level, and I got this in 12th grade. So this is like a inner school kind of like scholarship, and we just call it my school just calls it the Principals List. It's like the equivalent of a dean's list. My fourth one is best delegate, top 3.3% from Yale Model United Nations in conference in New Haven, Yale, and then international level, and I got this in 10th grade. And then my last one is gold medalist, China Thinks Big 2016 to 2017 global finals in the MIT Hackathon. International level, I got this in 11th grade. So I'm gonna talk about like each of these briefly, I suppose. First of all, it's the China National Art and Calligraphy Competition. I just submit a piece every year. Sometimes I make it, sometimes I don't. Usually I get first place, sometimes I don't. Oh yeah, and the percentage for this is top 0.4%. It's not like a throughout the whole country one person gets chosen kind of thing. It's just a lot of people attend because there is no age restriction. There's from like, oh, okay, it's children, so like under 18. So you can submit when you're from like 4 years old all the way until you're either 18 or 21. So that's a lot of people. And then they pick the top 0.4% for first place prize, and then they give like that out, yeah. And then second one, outstanding delegate, HMUN in Boston. Not much to explain. I attend MUN conferences all the time. It's the largest, I mean, MUN is the largest high school ECA. I would expect lots of people to take that. Yeah, so I got outstanding delegate for that. And then my third one, I put like an inner school scholarship, and then after that I put another MUN thing, and then after that I put like a MIT Hackathon thing we did for China Thinks Big. And if you don't know what China Thinks Big is, it's kind of like, I think the equivalent of ISEF, like International Science and Engineering Fair, but for like 文科生, Chinglish, for kind of like, so non-sciencey students and sciencey students as well. My team in particular, we call ourselves Artivation. What we pushed for was basically promoting like Chinese cultural education, so kind of reviving certain aspects of traditional Chinese culture. our team was selected within like Shanghai regionals and then like nationals, and then we went to the global finals, which was in Harvard at Boston. So that was really cool. And then it actually wasn't the actual competition we won, because we faced some serious competition, and the award we got was like not that, we got like a first place presentation, but then the gold medalist I put here was for the MIT Hackathon, which was actually a sub competition in that competition organized by MIT. They had like this sustainability themed hackathon, which was, I think, they gave you 16 hours or 12 hours to basically come up with this project themed around sustainability, and then with these like random people you don't know. So like I went to CTB with my team, and then our team was put together with like another team and like some other like random people, and then it was like a mega team of like 14 people. So what we did was, if you've been to Harvard or you've been one of the like info session tours, I'm sure they tell you about Flyby, which is like the lunchbox that like you get on the go when you go to classes, and you eat like on the way to class and you eat like during class and stuff. It tastes shitty, by the way. It's just a fact. But anyhow, we noticed that the Flyby was contained in containers that were like plastic, I think. No, they were cardboard. Yeah, they were cardboard containers, and we thought, hey, let's do a sustainability project on that. So what we did was we basically came up with this system where people would use like recyclable plates and utensils that were made out of this specific material. There was someone in our team who was like a chemical materials like enthusiast, so he really handled that part, like hands down to him. And then we handled like the presentation, the business model, the estimated costs, the size, how the system worked in the campuses, things like that. And then we gave a short presentation, and we ended up getting gold medalists. It was like a, yeah, okay. So those were the honors. Transitioning into like my activities. That was a mistake. Wrong page. You should know what that is. If you don't know what that is, we'll get there slowly.